welcome back to my channel and another monthly haul here. This is for the month of April, and if you're not aware, I am doing budgeted hauls this year. If you want a better explanation on what the budget looks like or like what I'm doing, I will link you to the first one that I did. That's my January one, and I explain the whole budgeting format. But for now, I'll just tell you my actual budget for the month, because if I explain it every single time, people are going to be like, Hillary, we know, just shut up. So my budget for the month of April was $335.35. And that is made up from a couple different things. So my rollover from March was $92.05. I'm going to add this up as I talk just to make sure I didn't tell you the wrong thing. So rollover was $92.05. And then in commissions and ad revenue from YouTube, I made $243.30, which is how I got my $335.35 for the month. And despite barely wearing any polish in the month of April, I did acquire quite a handful of polishes in the month of April. So let's get into those. So on April 1st, I spent $24.18 at Uber Chic Beauty, and I got a couple of stamping plates. So the first one I got is this pizza one, and I'm gonna take a better picture and just actually I might just snag the picture off the website, because taking pictures of stamping plates is really hard because they're reflective. So this one, I just been thinking about pizza a lot because I'm eating healthy. I'm just trying to not consume food that makes me feel like garbage all the time. And you know what? It's doing a good thing for my mood and my skin and things like that. But I'm lactose intolerant, but I just love pizza. And there's a lot of cheese on pizza, so I shouldn't be eating pizza. And so I got this pizza plate because I've been thinking about pizza a lot. And the more I say it, I'm like, man, I really could go for some pizza right now. But it has these layered stamps on them. So you can, you stamp 5 or 6 in a row, and it creates a whole image with lots of different colors. So there's one where you can build your own pizza slice. It's got a lot of words on it, which I don't go for wordy stamping plates, but I don't know. These ones are they're a little cringy, but they're kind of funny. There's one that says, "You are what you eat, so I am pizza." This one says, "Feed me pizza and tell me I'm pretty. There is no we in pizza. In pizza we crust." These are always, they're just cute. I don't know. They're cringy and cute. "A slice a day keeps the sad away." So true. There's even a little French bulldog eating a slice of pizza on here. That's funny. I love that. Yeah, so excited to use that for something, I say, as I still haven't peeled the foil off of it. And then I got this spring stamping plate, which has a lot of those layered images again. I don't have many, or really that many, maybe a couple layered stamping plates, but I've always been fascinated by them and I've always wanted to try them. And I just really like the idea of it. So this one is huge. It has a ton of layers. So I'm excited to try this one out. I feel like you gotta have good aim with these ones, and I don't. So we'll see how that goes. On April 2nd, my friend Stacy was placing an order to the Rainbow Connection, which is a UK website. And she just asked me if I wanted to get in on the order with her and some other people, because that way we could all split shipping. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Because I've never done that. And so I thought that would be fun. And they have some exclusives to their site. So I was like, all right, cool. Picked out 2. One of them sold out before we could place the order. And I was like, dang it. So I ended up going with, I got Painted Polish's Prugly Prism, and they're not here yet, so I don't have them. So I'm gonna have to pop up images here. But the name Prugly Prism, come on. Painted Polish. I think I probably could have bought that one in the US, but whatever, I didn't. So it was really cute. It's this gross base color with just a fun glitter sprinkled through it. Perfect. That's my style, gross and fun. And Painted Polish has just been getting me lately, sucking me in with their weirdo colors. So I really like that. And then Dom had an exclusive with them called Hung Up, and it was, I don't even remember what this looks like, because the other exclusive I wanted was the one that sold out, and so I just picked a different one, like on a whim. I was like, whatever, just grab me the Dom one. I don't remember what it looks like at all. I'm pretty sure it was blue with glitter. I don't remember. I will have a picture here for you guys, but you could see the mindset I was in. I was like, whatever, just get something. But I know that Stacy also got that one. Well, now I don't know. Now I'm not sure. I think Stacy also got that one. So it's like we can twin. It's fine. And that was, I don't know if I said this, $31.82. So not too bad considering I got 2 polishes and paid partial international shipping. I would say that's a pretty decent deal. On the 6th, I placed an order to Walmart for this here. This is the Orly Breathable Protein Boost. Now, my nails are a disaster right now. My cuticles are dry because I don't think I oiled like more than twice in the entire month of April. If you want more on that, check out my What I Wore video, because I talk about like what was going on with that. But Stacy had gotten some of this, I think, when we went to What's Up Nails in Arizona. And so I waited, and she said that it worked pretty well for her. And my nails have been peeling and they're dry and they're just a mess. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some. And it was just cheapest to get at Walmart. It was $15.90, and I have only used it once because, you know. The directions are to apply 1 coat to all your nails once a day for a minimum of 1 week. And I only put it on 1 time, but even that, I saw a pretty significant difference. It really prevented a lot of peeling. So I feel like if I use this according to the directions, it's gonna help a lot more. And I think it's something you can wear under polish too. It, you know, dries clear. I feel like it made my nails look like just a little bit refreshed as well when I was wearing it on its own. So I'm gonna keep testing this out and see how I like it, but so far, so good. On the 7th, I shopped Polish Pickup, and I had a pretty decent sized wish list, but I did manage to narrow it down to 2, and they were 2 that they came in today, and I was so excited to put them on swatches. They're so beautiful. I'm so excited to wear these. So we have 2 here. We have Cadillac's Orchid, which did I know this? I don't remember. I didn't know there was flakes in this. Maybe I did, but I don't remember knowing that there was flakes in this. I just thought it was this kind of like beautiful blue, crelly with the bright pink matte neon glitters. But then there's these cool blue iridescent flakies in there as well. So it's just extra beautiful. This is such a nice color. I'm loving this tone of blue lately, the more kind of like aqua-y blue. I don't know what you'd call that, but it reminds me of, I say this all the time with this color combination, it reminds me of Sully from Monsters, Inc. So that's why I want these, because I love that movie. But as I was painting it on the swatch stick when I got it in from the mail, I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. And then the one that I was so excited for, like if nothing else, this is the one that I wanted so badly. This is Danny Vienna's Rose Water. And this one, I feel like this one was divisive. Some people really thought it was really cool. And then other people were like, it looks kind of like a petri dish, like the way that like a sample in a petri dish grows. And I could kind of see that. I could understand, but this is, it's called Rose Water, but to me, it reminds me of cherry blossoms. It reminds me of cherry blossom season in Japan. All these petals scattered all over the ground. They, like these pieces, these glitters, they're like these irregular pink glitters. They look like flower petals. It is so beautiful. It's so precious. I've never seen anything like it. I find it so unique. And it has this green to bluish purple shimmer running through it. And it's a very sheer, like kind of can be worn on its own, built up, but not to opacity, or you can wear it as a topper. And it's just such a magical looking polish. It reminds me of magical girl type anime. And so like, I am so glad I got my hands on this. I love Danny Vienna. Like Danny Vienna just does some cool stuff, and just really putting little works of art into these little, 11 milliliter bottles. I hope she's at Polish Pickup again this year, because I just want to like go up to her and gush about how much I love her polish. But yeah, if nothing else, this is the one I wanted, and I got it, and I'm pretty sure it's sold out. I think they raised the cap and then it may have sold out again. I'm not sure, but I got mine. Oh, and that purchase was $32.86 for 2 polishes. which is actually more than I paid for the Rainbow Connection UK order. So now I felt a little bit like, oh, should I really order from abroad? Like, should I pay this much? No, I don't feel so bad. I don't feel bad about it at all. I didn't even realize that I paid more for polish pickup for the same amount of polishes. So on April 10th, I received some PR from China Glaze. I got the Hello Sugar collection, which is a 6-piece cream collection. My review should be up by now. I filmed it, deleted it, filmed it again. So hopefully I didn't delete it again by the time I get this out. But it came with 6 polishes. I have Sweeter Than Sugar, which is this like bright kind of neon-y orangey peach. I have Sugar Junkie, which is a pinky purple. It kind of reminds me of modern Barney color, not old Barney. When I was a kid, Barney was really dark purple, but now he's like this color. We have Here for the Candy, which reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Why can't I remember? There's a Beautifully Bizarre by Orly. It kind of reminds me of that color. We have Kid in a Candy Store, which is a really kind of simple pink. We have Gimme Sugar, which is like a lighter version of that first one I showed you. They're kind of similar tones. And then it also had a yellow in that collection, and that one is called Holy Sugar. And then they sent me 2 bonus extra polishes. So it was really nice of them. They sent me 8 polishes in total. They sent me, this one is called Pilates Please, which they sent me 5 pinks and another pink. So I was like, oh, that's a lot of pink when I opened up the package. And then a Waltz in the Park, which is a dusty kind of grayish purple. But it was nice of them to include these 2 because I feel like, even though these are from 2 other collections, I feel like they fit in pretty well with the collection they had sent me. So that was really nice. And I haven't swatched these 2 yet, but I will pop up swatches of these. Okay, on the 15th was really my like go hard day, it seems like. So on the 15th, I did receive my Orly PR for the summer collection. So I got this in PR. That will be the video going up after this one. So if you're looking for my review on this, don't worry, it's coming, and I will have all the ColourPass stuff as well. This is a 6-piece summer collection with 2 creams and then 4 metallic shimmers. I'm gonna save all my thoughts for the next video, but yeah, look forward to that one. I also received some nail and hand care items in PR from a brand called Pop Notch. They are focusing on like hand and nail care. If you don't follow them on Instagram, I will link them down below. These two colors, these 2 scents, I believe were limited to a box that they were doing. However, they do have other scents and items, but I got a hand and body butter in the scent Pink Flurry. And like these smell like candy. This is like, I'm loving butters, which is anyone's surprise, but like cosmetic, not cosmetic, like skincare butters. I don't know what you would say. I'm really liking those because I like that thicker texture. And I know it's not winter anymore, but they're so good for winter. And my hands are so dry right now. And then this is a cuticle balm it's in the scent Strawberry Jam. Again, it smells like candy. And I have been loving this. It's got like some grit to it. Not like a lot, it's a very like low grit, but it feels really exfoliating and nice on the cuticles. And just these 2 little sample sizes she sent me, they're gonna last me a while because a little goes a long way with this brand. So if you're interested, like I said, I will have their Instagram linked down below. I also made a Holo Taco purchase, which, can you guys believe it, was my first Holo Taco purchase of the year. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think I've bought anything from Holo Taco this year until April 15th. I'm proud of myself. I was in this cycle of always buying everything, and I was really like not falling out of love with a brand, but just not wanting everything, but feeling like I have to review it, so I have to buy it. And I stopped. And I stopped. Like, I did it. I'm happy for me. Good job, me. When they released those coffee, like crushed hollows towards the beginning of the year, I was tempted, and I was like, well, they're not limited edition. So Hillary, just wait until there's something you do want, and then pick the ones that you are going to enjoy the most instead of buying the whole collection. I feel like I could have enjoyed the whole collection, but you know what? I was realizing I just wanted one of the deeper browns. So I ended up picking up Need I Say Mocha, and it is like, I actually don't know where on the spectrum it falls. So there's 5 and there's like 1 that's darker than this. So I got like the dark one, but not the darkest one. And I really just wanted more interesting browns in my collection. And after I saw all my friends on Instagram getting these and wearing them and doing like fun manicures with them, I was like, okay, yeah, actually, I do know I want one of those. And so I took some time to look at all of them, and I ended up going with not the darkest one because that one almost leans too black, and I don't want something that's like, I hate when a color is basically black but is like, oh, we're actually purple or something like that. No, show me that you're the color you are. I don't know. So I picked the next lightest one, and it's beautiful. I'm glad I got it. No regrets there. And then I also picked up, because this was it was their loyalty sale or whatever. So like if you know, depending on what level, kind of like at Sephora, like depending on what level of member you are, you get X amount of percentage off. And so I got a little bit off of that hollow, but then I also picked up one of their new limited releases. I only picked one. I picked Royal Crush because I knew this is the one that I wanted the most, and I was tempted to buy the other 2 just to have them, but I was like, Hillary, you've been doing so good. Let's only buy the one that you know you want. Now I'm feeling like I wish I had bought Toe Beans, which everybody's been raving about, but at the same time, I'm like, I just want it because everybody likes it, not because I like it. And so we're not buying it, but this one is really pretty. I like this finish, but I didn't really love her original release in this finish where it was all kind of like pastel-y colors. Not a pastel gal. And then when she released, what was it, Favorite Sister, the red, I was like, oh, I do like that finish, just not in pastels, because at first I just thought I hated the finish. No, I like it just in darker, richer colors. And so this purple, I couldn't pass up. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so I had to have that. And it did come in like a limited edition unit carton. I save all the limited edition Holo Taco cartons. You can see them all right there. Oh my God, I can't with directions. There we go. There they all are. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm going to put this up there if I can figure out some space. And on that, I spent $34.12. I'm slowly acclimating myself into like, you know, paying shipping and handling, because I'm like, before I'd be like, well, I have to hit the threshold, the free shipping threshold. Now I'm getting better at just saying like, just pay the shipping and handling or don't buy it at all, because clearly you didn't want it that bad. You know what I mean? It's hard. It hurts a little bit, but I pay it. And I know that all my non-American viewers are like, oh, shut up about that, because like they have to pay shipping and handling and duties and taxes and VAT and everything like that. Like I know, and I'm sorry, but I'm being a spoiled brat. The last thing I bought on the 15th was from Polished Gamer's box, and I only found one thing that I like absolutely had to have, and my friend got to swatch this polish for them for this release, so I was like really excited about that for her. But then she showed it to me and I was like, well, wait, I want that. And so then I had to buy it, and it is Witch Cult's Amidala. They had a Star Wars theme box. I don't know, well, I know a lot about Star Wars. I know too much about Star Wars for someone who's never seen Star Wars and someone who's not like very interested in the concept of Star Wars. Outside of Yoda, which as a kid, I was obsessed with Yoda. I loved Yoda. I don't know. He's like a weird little old man, and I loved that about him. And then, of course, Baby Yoda. Love Baby Yoda. But I've never watched anything Star Wars. The only thing I've ever done, like, in the Star Wars universe is I played Lego Star Wars for the Game Boy Advance. That game is great. But I just not interested in Star Wars. And I know that I've said that like 9 times, and everyone's like, Hillary, shut up. We don't care. And I know you don't care, but I care. So I had to get this polish because it's beautiful and it looked great on my friend, and I hope it looks good on me too. It's a beautiful yellow, and it's not come in the mail yet because this box or this order system, it operates the exact same way as Polish Pickup. It's like a 3 to 4 week pre-order system, but their cycle begins in like the middle of the month, so I probably won't get it till like the middle of next month. Or I guess the month that we're currently in, because I'm filming this at the end of April and you're seeing it in May. So yeah, I'm really excited to get that. And then that was $16 including shipping. So I paid a lot for one polish. But like I said, I'm going to pay shipping whether it hurts me or not, okay? And then on the 26th, I got my color pass in the mail. So We got another one. What am I going to do with 2 of these? I don't know. This is the one I got in PR. Okay. I don't know why. I try to keep them separate because, like, I tend to do giveaways and I try to do the giveaways with the ones that I bought. I feel like that doesn't really matter because they're the same thing, but I feel like some people do not like to, like, have, like, PR sold or in giveaways or things like that. So I try to do the one that I bought in a giveaway. I don't know why. So yeah, at some point, this is going to go in my giveaway pile. At some point, I'll give it away. I don't know when. And it did come with a couple things, which I will discuss more of in my full review, but I'll show you. It came with a little sheet of stickers, and this is called the Orly Polish Shield. It is a top coat. So we got a couple little extra items in there. And ColorPass, I don't count the price in this budget because I paid for ColorPass last year up front before I was budgeting. So it's already paid for. Now, if I resubscribe to ColorPass this year, then yes, that would come out of the budget. But because, you know, past Hillary was like, here you go, future Hillary, it's already paid for. So that's everything I got in PR and everything that I bought this month. So where does that leave us at the end of the month? Like I said, I started with $335.35. I spent $154.88. And that leaves me with $180.47 to roll over into next month, which is great for me because the month of April has been, it was kind of a wash with YouTube. I wasn't posting as frequently and I, you know, wasn't doing so hot. So my YouTube revenue will not be as high as it usually is. So it's nice to have that extra cushion of rollover. But I also feel like it's great that I'm having rollover every month because it's showing myself that I can exercise restraint and not buy everything and not feel like I have to have everything or every new thing in order to keep up with my YouTube channel. Because that is part of it, is like I feel like, oh, I need to be buying all these new collections and showcasing them on YouTube or nobody's going to watch me. That's clearly not true. And I'm getting more PR, so that helps too. But ultimately, like I said, I'm glad that I can show a little bit more restraint in my nail polish spending, and setting this budget has been a really, like, a good exercise for me, I think. And interestingly enough, it has kind of flowed out to the rest of my life. You know, my personal spending money, which is separate from my nail polish money, I usually don't have much left over at the end of each month. And this month I still have personal spending money left over, and we still have grocery money left over. We still have gas money left over. So we're doing all right. We're doing good with the budgeting in real life and nail polish, which is apparently not real life. So yeah, that is what I picked up in the month of April. Let me know down below what you guys got, if we got anything the same, what you thought of my haul, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.